Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to see files with any extension in Obsidian. If you've ever dropped a PDF, image, spreadsheet, or any other file into your vault and wondered why it doesn't show properly in your workspace, this setup will fix that. We'll make Obsidian fully aware of every file type, organize everything cleanly, and link files directly inside your notes so everything stays connected. Start by opening Obsidian in any vault you're currently working in. What we're doing here is a simple but powerful setting change that allows Obsidian to display all file types, not just Markdown notes. This is useful if you're mixing documentation with real files like PDFs, images, audio files, spreadsheets, or exports. Next, open Settings using the gear icon in the lower left corner. You can also use system shortcuts if you prefer, but the sidebar icon is the most straightforward way to get there quickly. In the Settings panel, go to Files and Links. This is where Obsidian controls how your vault handles attachments, file visibility, and internal linking behavior. Everything related to files lives here. Look for the option called Show All File Types and turn it on. By default, Obsidian may hide files it doesn't recognize as notes, which can make your vault feel incomplete. Once you enable this, every file inside your vault becomes visible: PDFs, images, audio files, spreadsheets, or more. At this point, your vault is already more transparent, but let's make it organized too. Go back to your File Explorer and create a dedicated folder for external files. This step isn't required, but it keeps things much cleaner in the long run. You can name it something like Attachments, Files, or Resources, depending on your workflow. Now, right-click that folder and choose Show in System Explorer. This opens your actual file system: Finder on Mac, File Explorer on Windows, or your system's default file manager on Linux. This is the real physical location of your vault on your computer. From here, you can drag and drop or paste any file directly into that folder. It can be anything: PDFs, spreadsheets, images, presentations, or exported data. The key is that once it's inside your vault, Obsidian can track it and link it. A small tip here: try to keep file names clean and descriptive. Instead of random names like file1_final-v3, use something readable like meetingnotesjune.pdf or projectreport.xlsx. This makes linking much faster later. Once your file is inside the vault, head back into Obsidian and create a note where you want to reference it. Think of this note as your control point for that file. Any context, explanation, or related links can live here. Inside the note, type double square brackets and start typing the file name. Obsidian will instantly suggest matching files from your vault. Select the one you just added, and the link will be created automatically. If you want to avoid confusion with similar file names, include the file extension in the link so everything stays precise and unambiguous. Once linked, clicking the file inside your note will either preview it directly in Obsidian or open it in your system's default application depending on the file type. Either way, it stays connected to your knowledge system. Now here's where this becomes really useful. Instead of treating files as separate from your notes, you can start building context around them. Add explanations, summaries, or related links in the same note so every file has meaning, not just storage. As your vault grows, repeat this pattern. Drop files into your organized folder, link them in relevant notes, and surround them with context. Over time, this turns your vault into a hybrid system: part knowledge base, part file manager. You can even start linking multiple files inside a single note to group resources together, like all documents for a project or all media for a topic. This gives you a lightweight way to build structured resource hubs inside Obsidian. That's it. You enabled full file visibility, organized your vault for attachments, added external files, and linked everything directly inside your notes so it all works together seamlessly. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.